Hey everyone, it's Len at Lion Strong Athletics. Welcome to our sports series, and today we're going to take a look at golfing and exercises that we can put into your program to make you a better golfer and improve your game. Before we get into it, I want you to go hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on our latest videos, and leave a comment and let me know what kind of sport you want me to explain next. So before we get into this, I want to be very clear. The best athletes in the world, they have full workout programs. They are not just doing sport-specific programs. They are training everything and then adding on sport-specific movements to make them better athletes. So what I want to do with this is add these exercises into your program. You should already be doing things like squats, lunges, deadlifts, shoulder presses, rows, all those great exercises, and then you're just adding these on top. Okay, so the three exercises that we're going to go over today is a banded external hip rotation, a banded unilateral hip thrust, and a golf cable wood chop. Now, if we add these to your program, you will have more strength in your swing. You will be able to hit the ball further. You will have more stability within your swing, so you will have more control, and the muscles will have more endurance so that you can play your full round without experiencing fatigue. The first exercise we're going to get into is the banded hip external rotation. As you can see, I've already set it up on myself. I'm using a short band. I place it above my knees. That's a comfortable position. If you bring it any lower or away from your center of gravity, it just becomes more difficult. You could also change the intensity by getting bands that are tighter, or reduce the intensity by getting bands that are looser. So what I want you to do after you've set up just like this is get into your golf stance. We're making a golf specific exercise here. So I'm into my golf stance, and what I want to do is try and push my knees out and rotate my hips just like this. I'm creating tension on this band here. Right now my hips and my glutes are firing, and I'm going to bring it back. So I'm driving out, feeling this tension through my hips, and driving back. We're going to do 3 sets, 10 to 15 reps. Now, why are we doing this exercise? As we're golfing, as we're going through our swing, if you have strength and mobility and stability, through your hip, as you're making that twist, you will have less variance in your swing, so you'll be more consistent with your striking, as well as you'll be able to pop forward and create and generate that force easier. So add this one to your program and watch how your stability changes. Now, the second exercise I want you to throw in your program is a banded unilateral hip thrust. Sounds like a lot, but it's a really easy exercise. I've already set it up on myself. I'm using a long band, and I've just attached it to something that's not going to move. Okay? You want to set it up around hip height because that is the muscle we're working. We're going to use our glutes here. So on the setup, unilateral means I want to use one of my glute muscles at a time. On a typical hip thrust, I would pitch back and shoot forward and squeeze my butt muscles together, squeeze my glutes together. What I want you to do is just squeeze one side. We're going to be training both sides, regardless of if you're a lefty or a righty. We're going to be training both sides here. And I want you to use one side and squeeze your butt to bring you forward into that hip thrust. Okay, so I want to do maybe 10 to 15 reps on my left glute, where I'm driving forward, driving this hip forward, squeezing my left glute, and then I'd reset and do 10 to 15 where I'm driving my right glute forward. Now, why is this important? In your golf stance, as we're rotating, we don't want to make that rotation all about our spine. We want our glutes to be pushing us forward so that we can generate more power. So practicing pushing those glutes forward will help us transfer that power forward to give us better distance. This is also key for preventing injuries. And Tiger Woods talks about this a lot in how he used to swing mostly just through his spine, and then he reinvented his swing so that he swung through his glutes more. Not only is this going to prevent injury, but it's also going to give you more power, and you're going to be able to push that ball further. Go add this to your program, 3 sets, 10 to 15 reps each side. The last exercise we're going to do, and most sports specific, is the cable golf wood chop. I've set it up here on my cable machine. You can also do it with bands, whatever you have access to. So in this movement, we're going to grab something with resistance that pulls us away, and we're going to get into our normal golf stance. So in this position, I'm a lefty right now, so it might look a little awkward. In this position, I'm going to swing through just like I would for my regular swing. I'm starting at that midpoint or that contact point, and I'm pushing through just like I would from my swing. Now I want to make sure that this cable is running through my shoulder and not up too high where it will hit my face. So I'm letting that come through my shoulder. It provides me a little bit of extra rotational resistance, and then I bring that back to that contact point as if I was hitting the ball again. Now it is important on this, I'm not just twisting through my obliques, but my back leg is twisting as well, and I'm trying to throw through my glutes to activate those with this movement. Now we can add a little bit of a power component to it as well, and really force our speed to increase under tension. And if I can do this, then my swing speed can get a little bit faster. And as long as I've trained the other exercises to have control through my hips, we can apply that force without slicing or hooking. Now, it is important to do the other side of this exercise, not only just to remain even with what we're doing, but also so that we're training potentially our strength in our back swing as well. So if I'm set up here, I'm going to perform the same exercise like I would be for the foreswing on that side, but I am training my strength through the backswing of that particular exercise or my particular stroke as I come through. So add that to your program. I want you to do 10 each side for 3 sets. So go ahead and add these 3 exercises to your program. Strengthen your core, your obliques, your hips, and your glutes. This is going to help you with your swing transfer more power and become a better golfer. Now be sure to go hit that subscribe button, and if you're looking for an exercise program, follow the link below or go to lionstrongathletics.com and join the Lion Strong team today.